everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Michael of Planner Time with Michael. Thank you all so much for joining me today. In today's video, we have some hauls from Dollar Tree and Hobby Lobby. Now, they are small hauls, so they shouldn't take too long, but I'm going to see how this goes, and I may show more after. I am not sure, but let's get started. So first with a Dollar Tree. Now for my art journaling, I don't think I had this pink, and normally I buy the smaller ones for like, I think they're like 50 cents at Walmart or somewhere, but they had this there. I was there and I thought, why not get it? I thought I would try that color because like I said, I don't think I have the pink, and I bought a bright yellow. Like I said, I like these because these are brighter colors. So I thought these would even pair up nicely. And then we have this deep green, and these were all $1.25. They're just, again, water-soluble acrylic paint, and, you know, just for having fun with. Like, I started experimenting in an art journal, and it is so much fun as long as you don't think about it, and you just, you know, you just go to town. And it's actually very therapeutic, so I am enjoying that. Then they had some more things for 25 cents, so I went ahead and I picked up some more. These are the rub-on transfers, and I think I have a few of these, but I just like the numbers because putting on tags or in a junk journal, so I picked these up, and again, for 25 cents, you can't go wrong. I picked this one up. Keep looking up. There may be a rainbow waiting for you. So I picked that up. I thought that was cool. It's an iron-on transfer, but I'm assuming I can just somehow tape it down or glue it down. So I thought that was pretty. I saw these. I'm not sure. I was thinking for a junk journal because they are that metallic gold color. I don't know. But for 25 cents, I thought I could try them because I've seen these before and I didn't buy them, you know, for $1.25. But I thought for 25 cents, you know, I might give them a go because really, even though you look here, you know, you may like it, but you really don't know until you go to use it and craft with it if you're going to like it. So for a quarter, I think it's worth it. Then these are a repeat. I purposely, some of these items I bought multiple of because I will be giving them away in a giveaway, and because, you know, I don't need 3 of the same stamp set, right? So, and for 25 cents, you know, I know some people do have access to these, but some don't, so I wanted to make it, you know, available in a giveaway just in case. But, yeah, so I got this clear stamp set. I thought that was cool. Okay, then I got this one. I think I have more than one of these. I don't know, but I saw this one there for, again, 25 cents, so I thought, why not? And these are really cool. So we have that one. We have another one of these rainbow iron-on transfers. So we have that. We have more of these like tile borders. These come in handy for using, just like it says, as a border, like on a card or in a junk journal. You could even do like a little cluster of 3 of them, or 4 or whatever in a corner on a junk journal page, so, or probably on the cover. And then another one of these, again, for a giveaway. Okay, so we have that. I bought one more of these. So, again, all these items were a quarter, so why not? Then, again, another one of these. So, yeah, I think those are nice, and I'm going to, like I said, give them away. I did get another one of these tile board. Now, these are puffy, so I probably would not use them in a planner spread, but like in a junk journal, I think they would be cool. So we have that. Then we have these metallic rub-on transfers. I think these are cool for like a blackout spread. I could use these, or like on a dark tag, or even, you know, in a dark junk journal. Like you could even put some of these like along the spine or whatever. So I thought that was cool. Then another one of these tile borders. Is that the same one as, didn't I just show one? I don't see it. Over here. Is that the same one? Yeah. So another one of those. And those I can always do a giveaway with as well. And then they had these. So a quarter. Can't go wrong with that. Okay, so I think that was all of the quarter items. Excuse me. I did get 3 more of these organizer cases. I like these for beads and kind of going with like a theme of beads, like Halloween or Christmas or whatnot. And I like that you have, you know, a few of the larger compartments. I really like that these dividers don't come out because, like I've said before, it's nice to have the dividers come out because then you can adjust the size of the compartments. But every time I go to dig beads out, I end up pulling this out and then they mush together and I'm like, havoc. So these I think are nice to have, and these were still $1.25. So like I said, I picked up 3 more of those. They had quite a few of those there. Then I picked up another one of these. I have one somewhere. I think I took it to school, but I like this better than the tape one a lot of the time. So, you know, you can never go wrong with that. So, and it was still $1.25. So I saw it and I'm like, yeah, might as well get it. So that's always good to have. Then for health and beauty, I think I bought these before. These brightening toner pads, glycolic acid, lemon, and honey. And you get 40 pads in there. So I thought these would be good to use. But I do have to stop buying them because I have a few of these and you get 40 in each. So, and I don't use them every day. So, yeah. Otherwise, I mean, I could even do a giveaway with these. I've thought maybe like, I don't know, like maybe a women's shelter or, I don't know, Red Cross somewhere where I could give these, do like a basket or bags of stuff and give it away. You know, like donate. So, I don't know. But anyway, we have that business. Then I was looking for the makeup sponges. I guess that's what you call them, because I thought for my art journaling, I thought these would come in handy, like for just, I guess, dabbing the paint on, if that's what you call it. I don't know. I've seen people do it. So they had this, so I thought I would get that. But I thought they used to have, and maybe I'm mixing it up with Ollie's, a bag of the white ones, like different shapes. Maybe I'm thinking somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe I'm making it up. Who knows? But so I thought I would give these a go. And I like that they were only $1.25. So if I mess them up, you know, it's no big deal. But, yeah, so I'm on the lookout. I think, like I said, I thought somewhere they had a bag of the white sponges, but they were all different shapes, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I got that. Then I had to pick up, they only had 2 more of these, so I picked them up. These mesh zipper bags. I absolutely love these. They are very sturdy. You know, I think they are made very, very well for $1.25, and they are huge. Again, using them at home for different projects or taking them to the classroom for center activities, putting papers in them to grade, whatever you want. Like, these are, I really love these. And like I said, these go fast. When they put them out, they're gone. So, whenever I see them, I'm going to get, you know, a couple here and there, if I see them. So, I am glad I found 2 more of those. Then I found these boxes, and I want to open these. I want to see the size because even though it has the size on there, with Dollar Tree, I've learned you really got to open, you know, I don't know if you can always trust that. So I want to see if these are big enough. Every year I buy those, well, you know, after Christmas on clearance, the clear, are they acrylic or glass ornaments, just the clear ones. And then I always buy paints, and we do a Christmas activity in the classroom where they get to pour whatever paints they want inside their ornament and make little ornaments. And then I always like to have boxes for them to take the ornaments home in so they don't get damaged. So, see, and, you know, a lot of people criticize teachers, and here I am spending my money, you know, on my kids. So, anyway, let's see how large these are. I don't know. See, I don't think that's going to work because I need them deeper than that. So, but let's open this up and see. How do you even... Landadosha. Yeah, these are not going to work. But I wanted to buy them to see, because that way I would know. But see, they're not they're not tall enough. So that's not going to work. I could probably use these in junk journaling, though, or just, I don't know, to give away if I have any presents, that I'm handing out that would fit in here. So I guess I'm glad I bought it to see, but I don't know where I'm going to get those boxes from. Usually I think I get them on clearance, like after Christmas. I want to say at Michael's, but I haven't seen them. And if I did see them, they're very expensive. Like, I don't want to spend that much for something they're going to use once and just, throw out. So, and I can't get this folded back to save my life. So we're just going to take that. But so you get this design, Joy to the World with that sled. And then what other designs do you get? You get, oh, that's cute, that snowman. And I think you get what, 5? 1, like 5, 1 or 4? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5. So I thought that was a good deal. And then you get the Santa. Those are cute. And again, I think I could make this into a journal cover. Like I could cut off. Yeah, I think I could. But so we have this. That might even be a cute, like front and back. I don't know. But let's just see. So we have this business. This is cute. Winter Wishes. These are nice little boxes, I have to say. And Merry Christmas. And again, 5 for $1.25. No, $1.50. I think these were $1.50. Even so, I mean, I hate that they raised their prices to $1.50, so I'm very selective on what I buy for that. But for these, I think these are worth it. Y'all, I've been sitting here trying to refold this. Holy manoli. Like, wow. Anyway, so that is that. And then I have a couple Hobby Lobby hauls. Now, these have been sitting for a while because I don't even remember when I bought these because I haven't been to my Hobby Lobby in quite a while. Usually what I wait to see for is people finding stuff on clearance. When they start posting when they start posting things, then I will head to my store. Okay, stuff is falling all over the place. And it's just going all, like I tell my kids, cattywampus. So I bought several of these. I think these were in the teaching, and they were only 29 cents. So I know the kids would love these in Treasure Box. These are highlighters. I don't even know how they work, but I bought, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I bought all that they had, 5. And again, for 29 cents, so for 30 cents, there's what, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. So I can get a lot of Treasure Box items out of this. So I thought, why not go ahead and get them? So we have that. Sorry for all the crinkle wrinkle. Then, apparently I bought some Christmas, like some of these I don't even remember buying, but they were 50 cents, these Christmas candy cane beads. 50 cents. They were 50% off. It'd be nice if they were 50 cents. But I thought these were cute, so I picked these up. Then apparently I got some more jump rings. These are the larger ones, 9mm in the gold. And this was 50% off, so what, they're like $3.25. And yeah, so you always need jump rings. I think this is what I was thinking of in one of my recent videos. I was thinking of jump rings and I couldn't get the word out. And I'm like, couldn't think of the word. Oh, apparently I bought 2 of these. So those are just really, really cute. So I got 2 of those. Then I saw these felt Santa hat stickers, $2, so $1. Now you only get 15, but I thought those were cute. So I picked those up. Then I saw these in the clearance section. I've hauled these before, 74 cents, so I got another one. I thought, why not? These are really cute. But like I said, I haven't been there in several weeks, so I should, then there's another one of these. I should go back soon and see. Then I saw these Christmas embellishments, so I bought these. I think these are really cute, and it's 12-piece, so $2. I only bought one of these, because I will probably use these like on tags, like Christmas tags. So, or I could even put them on gifts or like Christmas cards. So we have that business. Then we have the seals. These were $2.49, the Christmas wax seals, and you get 12. So those are cute. Then these are a repurchase. I have to find all of them. I know I have a bunch of these, but I try to buy a couple each time they're half price because these usually sell out quickly. Like usually they only have a couple on the shelf, so, but they were half price, so I spent $3 for two. But these are good for the pokey tools. Where is my, like this is the first pokey tool I ever made, and I use this, and these work really well for that. And I like these because they're sharper at the end. Because I bought I think they're called turkey lacers. And I like this because it's bigger and it has this bigger hoop here. So I do like that. However, this part is not that sharp. So when you go to like peel a sticker, this doesn't work as well as this one. So I don't know if I can make that sharper somehow, but yeah. So anyway, and I will be doing a video at some point on how to make those because I know a lot of people have requested that. Then we have this washi tape. Now 7, so $3.50. But I thought you got quite a few rolls in here, and I really liked it. I really don't need washi tape, but I thought for Christmas, you know what, why not? Hopefully I can make use of those somehow. But you get quite a few rolls. You get, what, 10 rolls? More than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, yeah, 10 rolls. 10 rolls, so 5 yards. 2 of the 6 millimeter, 2 of the 10, and 6 of the 15. So, a total of 50 yards. So, yeah, so, I mean, when you look, it's not quite that much on there on each roll, but again, $7, so $3.50 for all of this. I thought that was a really good deal. Yeah, cool, man, cool. Jeez Louise. Then I found more of the Tim Holtz cello sticker tape. I call it boo-boo tape, but this was $4.99. I thought that was a good price because it's even more on Amazon. So I think it's $1 more, but still, when I saw it, I thought, why not get it? I do like to use this. Now, I do have a couple of these. Plus, I bought a download digital kit from Margaret from Seven Plaza, so I don't need to buy any more, but when I saw it, I couldn't help myself. It's just fun to, like, use these on vintage, like, scrapbooking and tags and whatnot. Like, if you make an identification card or something, you can rip it and then put this over it, so it looks, you know, it looks distressed and vintage, if you like that look. But again, $4.99, that's why I got it. Then, okay, this was, so when I was cashing out, the cashier was like, where did you get that? And I'm like, what? You know, she took me by surprise because I never asked that. And I'm like, in the paper crafting. Then I found this stamp, this script background stamp. This was $5.49. It was full price, but I really liked it because I'm always, you know, I was always looking for something like this. It is kind of large, so... But you can always, you know, if you only want to use part of it, just stamp that part. Or like, you know, put a piece of paper here and stamp what you want. So, or ink, you know, use the ink pad to ink what you want. This is a nice, like I said, it's a big stamp. And for $5.49, I thought, you know what, usually I never buy stuff at full price, but I thought, why not go ahead and do it? And this was the other thing. The cashier's staring at me, and I'm like, what's happening? And she's like, can you even read that? I said, no. I said, the point of it is a background for journaling or for crafting. And she just kind of looked at me. I'm like, anyway, so I do remember that. I was like, okay, whatever. But we have that. And I think that's it for Hobby Lobby and Dollar Tree. And it's been about 20 minutes, so I'm going to just stop it there. And this is, I forgot what I was going to say now. I don't know what I was going to say. But thank you so much for joining me today. I really, really appreciate it. Just quickly, I've shown it before, but I think I will show it quickly. Like, I bought that paint for the art journaling, and this is, like, this was my first attempt, so don't judge. And this is just a cheap composition notebook from, you know, when they go on sale for 50 cents. I always stock up because I use them in the classroom. But I just started experimenting. And this page, I'm not so crazy on. But I really do like these two pages. Like the yellow, the blue, and this green. And I use stencils. I put that quote in. And again, this, I'm not going for perfect, or right now, I'm just going, just experimenting, trying it out. And I did do like, I don't know if you want to call it splotches or patches maybe. Next time I'm thinking of doing more of one color, and then maybe using those sponges to like blend some colors together. I don't know. I'm just going to have experiment and see. And these, all I did was I took, I think 2 or 3 pages and just glued them together, because this does get quite thick. I mean, I only have these 3 done. Now this one's really, I am not crazy on this. I don't know what I was thinking. So I don't know if I'm gonna, I could probably always go in black, like do black over it, or maybe just start doing some doodling and then put black splotches on it. I don't know. If you're into this, let me know what you think and any ideas. But yeah, so that was it. And it is going to get quite messy, but again, this is for fun and for relaxation, and I had a blast. Anyway, that's that. Thank you so much for joining me. I truly, truly appreciate it. If you like this video, please hit that like button, as well as leave a comment in the comment section. If you want to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button, as well as the notifications bell. That will help me out. My goal is to hit 3,000 by the end of this calendar year, and I was a little bit worried for a little bit there because I actually lost some subscribers, but now that momentum is picking up. So if you could help me out with that, I would really, really appreciate it. So once again, I'm just looking. That's it. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope everybody has a fantastic week, and I will see you soon in another video. As always, take care and stay safe, y'all. Bye-bye.